Where is it?
Go.
You start this one.
No, I don't like speaking.
Chris has just informed me that he doesn't like speaking. That's news to me.
I've been forced into this. Well, go.
Chris has ordered a whole stash of protein goodies, you know, because he can eat them and I can't. But I'm still excited to see what's in the box, and rumour has it the new Bounty protein bars are inside.
The reason I can eat them is because I am basically picking my own food to fit my macros. I've been given the number of carbs, proteins and fats to be eating, and I can eat pretty much what I want as long as I don't go over them or I'm too far under them. Whereas Karen has a structured meal plan.
I've got a structured meal plan, but I still, every Sunday night, for the past sort of 5 weeks anyway, I've been allowed a Domino's pizza, and it's the greatest time of the week. I also usually have a protein bar of my choice afterwards. However, last night I didn't have a protein bar because I knew we were getting this delivery today. So it means technically that I can take my pick from the box and have whatever I want.
Just because I am working my own macros doesn't mean I can just stuff my face with 5 protein bars in a day to get my protein content and then have to eat a full bowl of whole grain rice or whatever to try and get the carbs. That is still balanced. I'm still having my greens and kind of starchy carbs and good protein sources from white and red meats, and obviously fats from my kind of oils, olive oils, that type of thing. But on occasion I can have the odd bar, hence why I have bought quite a lot.
And when I'm not on such a structured meal plan, it's pretty much the favourite part of my day when I get to pick what protein bar I'm going to have, or protein cookie, or... Because honestly, if you find the right one, then it does just taste like a chocolate bar.
We are massive fans of the Mars range of protein products, so the Snickers bar and the Mars bar.
Like honestly, when I first heard that they were bringing out Snickers and Mars protein, I think I sent you a text and I was like, this has got to be a joke. And Chris was like, obviously it's a joke.
But turned out it wasn't a joke, and we've had quite a few boxes of them, and they are really good. So we saw last week that they were bringing out the Bounty protein bar, and lo and behold, they have, and we have
obviously Chris
some in
literally
that box.
As soon as they announced that they were like available from stockists, Chris texted me, I was at work, and he was like, oh my goodness, like you can buy them from this website. And then before I even got the chance to reply and be like, oh, like get a box of grenade bars as well because they are my favourite, he was like, too late, already ordered, got 2 boxes.
Well, time was of the essence. They were in high demand, so I couldn't risk them being sold out, so I just
let's
added
open
a
the
few,
box.
and added a few extra things. I don't think you know what else I've added, but
all I know is
let's
that
get
there's
into
brownie protein.
let's get into unpacking and see what goodies we have, and we might even have a wee Bounty bar and see how it tastes.
We will have a brownie bar and see how it
But
tastes.
it's pretty late, so we probably shouldn't, but I think we will.
We can have half each.
I've been out playing football all evening as well, and I had cardio this morning and after my workout, so I think I've earned it today.
I trained legs. Legs are the biggest muscle group. I've earned half a protein bar.
So what do we have?
I was secretly hoping that you would have bought some of the Lenny and Larry birthday cookies because they're my favourite. I need it.
And I did. We have whole box, but not just one box.
You bought 2.
You have 2 boxes. You can't have too many birthday cake cookies.
Sometimes I think that he secretly runs a shop in here whilst I'm at work.
So these are good. We've had these quite a lot. If you're busy, having a busy day, and you need some kind of carb source with decent protein content, not too much fat, then these are good, and they're quite chewy as well, so they feel quite substantial, don't they? They're nice.
They are quite high in carbs, like it depends what your carb intake is.
I think they're about 50 per cookie.
57 I think per cookie, but I mean that's fine if you're like on a normal diet, if you're not trying to watch like what you're eating. But
there's a decent fibre content in these as well, which is good. Good for your diet, and they have no eggs, no dairy, no soy, vegan friendly. Yep, good all rounder.
They do honestly taste really good, like birthday cakey. They're not, I mean, they're not too artificial tasting. I really like them.
They're a favourite, that's why we've got 2, so we've got 24 cookies.
I'm intrigued as to what this is.
Is
it BCAAs?
As you know, BCAAs, branched chain amino acids, are important. Get BCAAs through your daily diet. Your body doesn't produce amino acids itself, and when you're on prep or you're in some kind of special diet, you may not be getting enough of your 3 main amino acids, which is your leucine, isoleucine and valine. So having a branched chain amino acid supplement, whether it's a powdered drink, capsules, whatever, it's key, because they're the kind of building blocks for ensuring you maintain your muscle mass when you're on a reduced calorie diet. The reason I've bought this is because I also find before I go to the gym, I like to have quite a strong coffee. So I like to have the caffeine, it just gives me a wee boost. In these drinks, I've tried, I think was it a berry flavour we tried? We got a couple of cans.
I think you tried it, I don't think I did.
This is, it's actually an energy drink. It's got caffeine, it's 0 sugar, and it's got B vitamins and your branched chain amino acids. So it's a kind of good all-rounder. It's good for drinking before you get to the gym. It's good for sipping on throughout your workout, or even just throughout the day if you're in a rest day. Because I don't know about this one, we've not tried it yet, but the last one was tasty. It was good, and I think there's about 15 calories per can.
Yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that I'm going to be able to use this on prep, because there's like no sugar in it, and like pretty much there's like no carbs in it.
That's about 1.5 grams in the whole can. It's a 500ml can, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So if you do not have amino acids in your diet and you're going through some heavy training or you're reducing the food that you're eating, get some amino acid supplements into your diet, because it's important to maintain muscle mass. I think your amino acids, off the top of my head, account for about 1/3 of the protein within your muscles. So
I mean,
without adding that into your diet, you're kind of fighting a losing battle almost.
I mean, to be fair, I think the diet that we're both on at the moment, we are definitely getting enough protein. I would definitely say that I am.
Aye, we are, but it's always good just to top up on these things, just in case you're not getting the right amounts. And if it's in a tasty treat like that, and it's got caffeine, and I also quite like just the name Moose Juice. That appeals to me. The branding's quite nice, so I'm a sucker for a brand.
Yeah, Chris is very much a sucker for a brand. I'm not saying he's not going to be honest about things, but I'll be very honest. I'll have these, and then I will report back to you as to whether I've noticed a difference or not. Whereas Chris, I think he'll take them, he'll probably enjoy the taste of them, but will he really notice the difference?
No, I will, because I'm a lover of pre-workout. I've used pre-workout for years, but there's so many banned substances now in the market, and the competition that I'm doing is the UK DFBA, which is the Drug Free Bodybuilding Association, and although the pre-workouts that you can buy off the shelf will be fine to use, I'm not even going to risk it. I don't want to put anything into my body that I'm not 100% sure about, in case I turn up on competition day. Turns out that there's something in there that is on the banned substance list. I don't have time to be going through the list and looking at every single product and researching it, so I've just cut it right out of my diet and I'm just solely relying on caffeine. So hopefully this is going to do the trick for me over the next 9 weeks. Next product, I've heard about these, but I've never tried one.
They look amazing.
OhYeah bar. This is almond fudge brownie flavour, 30 grams of protein, 0 trans fats and unprecedented taste. That's a bold claim, so...
yeah, that's true. That is a really big amount of protein. Most protein bars are like anything between sort of 15 and 21 to 22 grams. So 30 grams is quite a lot for one protein bar, which is interesting.
Which is, it'll be interesting to see how it tastes. Usually the higher the protein content, the more kind of artificial these products taste. But
and wait a minute, how many carbs per bar? Lots of carbs. Well, 27 grams per bar. That's quite high for a protein bar.
yeah, it's alright. So the average will be a decent recovery bar. If you're getting 30 grams of protein and 27 grams of carbs, it's be ideal straight after a workout, get this inside you. If you don't have time to be scooping up tubs of protein before you go to work, or then you're straight to the gym after work, pick up one of these, stick it in your bag and you're getting pretty good numbers, to be honest. It's quite big, isn't it?
It's the biggest protein bar
Size
I've
of
ever
that.
seen.
A two-hander. It's massive.
It's really big.
Oh yeah. I've actually got loads. I've got loads of macros left. I'm going to open one of these and have half and see how it is. And then we'll go into the big one.
I don't want that. I'm seeing myself.
It's pretty good.
Let me smell it. It smells good.
It's quite nutty. It is. So, look at that. Oh, it looks pretty good.
Love watching other people eat. It's become a real hobby of mine.
It's nice.
I'm sure these crumbs
It's easy to eat. Normally protein bars can be quite chewy and can hurt your jaw, but that's really tasty. You wouldn't think that was a protein bar if you gave that to somebody and just said there's a chocolate bar. That would go down well. So that's really good. I'm actually going to eat that whole thing.
Could have told you that was gonna happen. I don't think I've ever seen you like leave half a bar ever in my whole life. It's not that chewy. But the thing is, it probably isn't that chewy because it's literally just taken like, yeah, half the bar in one bite.
It's a problem. It's all going in anyway, isn't it? Okay,
let's get to the good stuff. I actually can't believe that like a week ago they announced that they were releasing these and now we have them. I'm so excited and it's actually like...
that to the side. I mean, when they announced it, they had the Mars and the Snickers bars. It was a good 8 weeks, I think, before we actually saw them in the UK. There was a lot of photos going about Instagram.
I'm still holding out, like, they put an announcement on Mars Protein social media last week, being like, people will try and guess what one's going to be coming out next. I was holding out for the Maltesers protein bar. I still think that they'll make one. Because they look like Maltesers, Twix, Bounty. So I'm still hoping that they'll make a Maltesers one.
See, to be honest, see it in comparison to the original bars like the Snickers and the Mars. The carbs and the fats are probably very much the same. It's just the fact that these have got more protein in them. Because you're still, I think there's still about 8 to 10 grams of fat in one of the bars, which is probably...
You wouldn't eat even one a day.
They look good. The packaging just looks like a bar you would buy on holiday.
Okay, quickly open it.
Check the size of that compared to the size of that.
Yeah, I know. That's a good comparison. Okay, open it quick.
Calm down.
No, I can't.
So,
let me have the first bite.
Standard, just looks like the Mars bar, to be honest. It's just kind of average. But take a bite.
You can smell the coconut.
Is it good? Should we come in?
So good.
So, was it good?
It was so good. The Snickers and the Mars. I was definitely a fan of the Snickers more than the Mars. Do you prefer the Bounty to the Snickers? I think I need another bite to decide.
It's not very coconutty. An actual Bounty bar is full of little bits of coconut, whereas I'm getting it. I can taste the coconut a bit, but
no, I'm impressed. I like it.
I'd rather have the OhYeah bar
No, I'm happy.
or a Snickers.
I'm a massive coconut fan though. I really am a massive coconut fan.
Well, I've got 2 boxes, so there you go, they're yours.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Well, that's us unboxed our treats.
At this rate,
Good.
if I'm allowed one a week, it's going to take me a long time to get through this box. But you know, I'm impressed.
That's us. I need to go and eat some proper food now.
I need
after
to go
I finish this.
get some food.
This is actually brilliant. This is really, really good. Highly recommend. Bye.
Highly recommend.